Oh, I thought you was doing this a part of, like I thought it was a part of the.
Oh no.
Welcome back to another episode of the Play for Keys podcast, the only podcast, and I mean the only podcast where we say our names and we introduce ourselves. My name is Greg.
My name is Jax. Man, we ain't done that in a minute.
We say that. I think it's just like an every other pod thing. I think at this point, like once upon a time, it used to be like, damn, we ain't say this shit in 4 months. I think now it's every other pod, and on the every other pod when we actually say it, damn, it's been a minute. Really, just been like really just been 2 episodes, honestly.
That's a minute to some people. That's a minute to some people. Whatever.
Yeah, I feel it. We new to some, old to a lot, honestly. If you're new to this, you want to subscribe, you want to do all those things, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, all those things. And most importantly,
donations.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that.
Y'all do have the power to change that.
That
There
power.
will be a link down below. It may look a little different, but there will be one. Donate. And for my old donators, because we got to revise some shit.
All I hear is this that check came me. I love it when you talk to me. My cat's the scene. My cat's the scene. I love it when you talk to me. My cat's the scene. My cat's the scene. This that check.
I think this is the tier of where Jello Ball is. I think this is where Jello Ball is. This is where it's at.
He's gonna go platinum soon. He's gonna go platinum soon.
That nigga finna go. Hey, he finna go platinum off me alone, nigga.
Like I told you, I caught myself just humming that hoe. Like, and I was like, why am I like what? Because I don't like the song. That song is garbage, but it's just catchy. Like it's a terrible song, but it's so catchy. I'm just like, dang.
Terrible. I think terrible's a reach, but I get it.
It sucks.
It's not a bad. It's not a bad song. It's just not the greatest song I've ever heard, but it gets the job done.
I get it.
Honestly,
what?
What's the song? What's been your go-to song right now, currently? Like
my go-to song right
like
now.
You've been like, you got something on repeat right now?
On repeat right now. Of course, GNX is still being played.
Okay.
Like just the album in general.
I'm not mad at that.
SZA, her new whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah.
I've been playing that a whole lot.
But it's like they're not like a particular song. It's just albums for you.
Like I just running through that hoe. Like I like the song she got with Kendrick, of course. I like that Drive song. Oh, the Lil Baby song with Thug and Future, the new one. I like that one. I've been playing it a lot.
I haven't listened to that album yet.
People say the album is trash. I don't think it's trash. It's what every Lil Baby album sounds like to me. So it's a decent album.
I was boycotting until at least this upcoming week because I ain't like how they was trying to step on LiAngelo Ball, man. Like that was the LiAngelo Ball day. You feel me?
But you can't step on LiAngelo Ball. You can't bury what come from the dirt, Greg. You can't bury what come from the dirt.
Oh my God.
I'm better than you. My shape up better. My car faster. My drip better. My clothes fit better. My hoes better. My tattoos better. I'm stronger than you. My bitch thicker than yours. My gun's bigger than yours. Nigga, my gun's bigger than yours.
My God. I get it though. And as for me, of course the GNX album, but like one song, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mo Chicken. That shit's been on fucking repeat. Bossman D-Lo, Mo Chicken. My God. Niggas was trying to hate because French Montana's on this hoe. I don't give a fuck.
I was gonna listen. French Montana's the worst rapper ever.
That's fine. French Montana's on the back end. You can still listen to the front end. It's one of those songs. Nah, man. You just gotta look. Some things you just gotta look past, bro. Some things you just have to look past, bro.
You can look past the French Montana feature.
For this song, yes. Because I was the same way. Like, I ain't no way this is exactly how I went. I saw that he was like dropping like little tidbits of his album. Mm-hmm. I saw, French Montana. Oh, I'm never playing this. And then I was working out, and I had the shit on shuffle. The song played, and I didn't even know French Montana was on there because I was just like, damn, that's all kind of bumping. I'm like, oh shit, this Bossman D-Lo. I'm like a minute in, going in like 2 minutes. Once I get to the 2 minute mark, I hear, I was like, all right, let's just turn it off. Let's cut it off right here. I heard that nigga say the hand. I'm cool. French, I'm sorry.
No, sir.
Nah, that is still, that's a good, I don't give a fuck. It's still a good song.
I feel like French Montana, he's probably like he's a horrible rapper, but he's probably an amazing person because he keeps getting on songs with good people who make good music. So he's probably just like, people just probably just like him in general, bro. He's probably just a really cool guy. Like if you met him, I'd probably like him, but his music is terrible.
Like, yeah, I get it. That beat is just way too hard for me to just not. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. I've been listening to old V's as well. He got a song called Wilt, bro. He said he's fucking hoes and balling. I'm like Wilt Chamberlain, and I was like, okay, bro, just put this nigga in the Hall of Fame, bro. V's is amazing, bro.
Nah, it's. I had a feeling. Honestly, I was surprised you didn't start off with V's. Like you started off with SZA and shit. I said, oh, okay. Jackson's in a little different lane this go around. Then he brought up V's. I'm like, oh, there you go. That's the one I remember. This is the Jax I remember. This the nigga I remember saying he finna play this shit on Christmas Day when he opens presents. I get it.
And I will. I will. My kids will know the history. They will know. They'll be cultured.
They'll be cultured. All right. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, sir.
Anyways, Greg. There's a lot of things to talk about.
And most of the time we lying when we say shit like this. Most of the time we are lying when we say shit like this, but I think we do have a nice amount of things to talk about. But before we talk about the things we care about, of course, you got to cue the Mike Tomlin.
We do not care.
There are some things that we do not care about. And at the top of that list is the Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl selections.
We don't.
All pro. I don't care.
Congratulations to people who made it. We don't really care. Although, Lamar, he was the first team all-pro quarterback. So hopefully them niggas take that into account and be like, oh, yeah, this is the MVP. Don't pull no stupid stuff, but we know how they do. So,
hey, one of these days, I'm not gonna tell you shit. I'm just gonna bring Ash up here. Just off the stream, just around MVP talks, just for the MVP talks. A day after the MVP is decided, I'm gonna bring him up here. You not gonna know, and I'm just gonna leave. Like I'm just gonna leave this, go in the background, and y'all just gonna have to talk it out like men. Y'all gonna have to talk it out like men.
He just wanted to argue, bro. I didn't get it at all. I know Ash is gonna listen to this.
See this gear up, nigga. Gear it the fuck up.
Oh my goodness,
when you get that call from me, answer, nigga. I need to see that. Oh man. And then shit, I forgot about some breaking news that I don't give a fuck about it, but Deshaun re-ruptured his Achilles. Me personally, when they said he ruptured his Achilles, I'm like, damn, he did the other one. No, it's the same one. God is sending you a message, brother.
God is
sending you a message, brother. Niggas don't come back from that.
Two on the same one is absolutely crazy. Clay Thompson was the last person to do something like. Actually, no, it didn't. It wasn't even Achilles twice. He did his Achilles and then he did something else. I think.
But I think it was ACL twice. Yeah, same.
I thought he hurt something in his leg and he was recovering and he hurt something else, which just sucks. But people don't come back from that. You shouldn't have came back in the first place, Deshaun, but whatever. Whatever. We don't care. We do not give a fuck.
Hey, man, we do not care. Damn, are we?
Yeah.
Did we care enough to say get well soon? Do we want him to get well soon? Am I asshole?
Let's move on.
Okay, all right.
Let's move on.
All right.
To the final thing we do not care. We don't care about.
We do not care about.
We do not care about this Fox Sports 1 lawsuit. We do not like it. I guess it's important, but a lot of the stuff in there is crazy to talk about. It's nasty. So we are not going to bring up the fact that Skip Bayless said he would pay $1.5 million to have sex with his hairdresser. We are not going to bring up the fact that Skip Bayless said he will pay $1.5 million to have sex with. We are not bringing up the fact that he said that I'll pay $1.5 million. That he begged. He was like, "I'll give you $1.5 million for some coochie." Like we're not bringing that topic up at all.
We are not. Isn't there a show on FS1 called "Speak for Yourself"?
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. I do care, but I am deciding not to, for obvious reasons. For niggas that know, it's just a little too close, man. It's a little too close. But no, I'm not going to talk about how all of these other guys are coming out in the woodworks trying to tell their story, trying to tell their truth. I don't care. I don't care that this fedora hat wearing man, Jason Whitlock, was saying wild shit after this.
I got a lot of discipline, but 25-year-old with them big cans. I got a lot of discipline, but 25-year-old with them big cans and that peanut butter skin who has nothing to say. At some point, I'm going to lose respect. And I'm like, well, the only thing she's got to offer is them big cans and that peanut butter skin. And so if I got to put up with this, I might as well enjoy them big cans. I got a lot of discipline.
I don't think you have a lot of discipline, Jason Whitlock, and I'm not trying to be mean about it. I'm not trying to just point out the obvious. I don't think you have the discipline that you think you have.
I don't think he has anything he thinks he has, to be quite honest. To be completely honest, like, no, we're not going to talk about the Joy Taylor and the allegations that she was sleeping with the VP of personnel for Fox Sports 1 and that helped her get her job in the first place, and that she was messing with Emmanuel Acho. Like, no, we're not going to bring that. We're not going to bring up her, what do you call it, peanut butter skin? We're not, no.
And her big racks, like we talking about ribs. We're not going to talk about how Emmanuel Acho deleted a video of him praising Joy Taylor. We're not going to talk about Emmanuel Acho going into somebody else's crib with no socks on.
No socks, no shoes, just feet on the carpet. Feet on the carpet.
White carpet at that. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to discuss it. We're not going to talk about these other Fox Sports people that's talking about stuff. Don't care about Marcellus Wiley. I don't care about Jason.
I haven't listened to the Marcellus Wiley thing. It's actually sort of interesting. I'm not going to lie. We're not going to bring it up, but like, I think he raises some valid, like, he sort of talks about how he sort of got, I guess, blackballed from FS1. It's very interesting when you take everything into account. But regardless, we're not going to talk about that.
I don't give a fuck because he don't have. Oh shit! Why did I think that was the other one? Nah, we don't care. He doesn't have peanut butter skin, Jax. Remember, we don't care. We don't care.
But I hope everything, I hope it gets resolved peacefully and
I hope
justice
it does.
Is served. All that. Dang.
I hope it does.
But hey, shout out to Colin Cowherd. He was like the only one in there that he was in that lawsuit, and they were like, "Oh no, he was the most respectful person ever. He was very professional. He was an amazing person." Shout out to Colin Cowherd.
Man, look, there's a few people they didn't bring up, and I want to give they flowers out before I say I don't care for real. Shout out to Nick Wright. Shout out to Kevin Wilds, and most importantly, my brother in Christ. Shout out to Chris Broussard. Clean sweep. real legendary player, real legendary. It's the man. It's the man. I can't even finish it, but the niggas that know. I ain't forget. Shout out to Chris Broussard. They can never cancel you. They can never cancel you, brother. But yeah, that's it. I don't care.
But yeah, like we don't care about those things. Skip Bayless paying $1.5 million. We do not care. But yeah, I think that was everything we don't care about. So we can go ahead and get into the real stuff.
Yeah, Skip Bayless trying to bang out a snow bunny kind of crazy. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. Shout out to Ernestine. But anyway, let's get into some real topics. And the first topic I want to get into is, of course, our favorite, college basketball. We did the football. Now we're talking about college basketball, and apparently they out here really paying these players.
Jackson, not just the NIL stuff. Yeah, this is VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. I didn't realize they didn't have a football team. That's not relevant at all, but still, I didn't know that. But anyways, VCU, they are officially paying their players, as in, like, the university is paying the players. It's not an NIL thing. The players will still be allowed to get NIL money, but VCU, the college itself, they like opted into some program offered by the state of Virginia, and it's like a revenue sharing thing, and they have like a $5 million budget, and because of this, VCU players are going to get $4 to $5 million to compensate players, and that the math shakes out to the players getting $380 each player on that roster getting $384,000 from the school, and they'll also be able to make NIL money as well. So this is what, in my opinion, like, shout out to VCU for this. This is what colleges should be doing in the first place. Not just having these players rely on NIL, but really, for real, paying these players. So I hope something like this happens for, all the schools. I thought it was cool, so that's why I wanted to bring it up.
Does this? I think this is great. I will say, I've been trying to look up I was trying to find their March Madness history. See if these niggas really like that for real, since they only a basketball team.
Yeah. VCU. You remember, I guess this has been some years now, but I first heard of VCU when they were like coming up with like Shaka Smart in them, and they was cold.
Oh yeah, I do remember. Okay, I do remember when Shaka Smart was with VCU. Okay. I was just trying to see, like, were they like that? Were they going into Final Four, Sweet 16 stuff? And I can't find anything just yet, but I'll probably circle back later in life. But you think this is the infrastructure to kind of get the ball rolling of what we're ultimately trying to get to, and putting it into the contracts that bowl games are required by contractual university law?
I mean,
the best way to go about it. I mean, they don't have a football team, but they don't really teams are going to do that. Yeah, this is obviously different, but if more teams did it.
I think this could get the ball rolling, but the only difference is this is just like you said, VCU don't have a football team, so this is basketball. There's no bowl games in basketball. But if something like this starts to happen and it like sort of goes over in like the football space, then I can 100,000% see teams putting in the contract like, hey, you gonna play in this bowl game, and good, because they need to do that. So I'm not mad at all. Yeah.
I'm not mad either. I'm truly not mad. Shout out to the players getting their bread. I'm almost for certain them university students is paying them in some way.
Probably so.
So
but
at that point, look, I'm gonna be honest. I cannot be upset with somebody that is a student there that wants to get on somebody's ass for during the sports betting stuff. You feel me? I'm paying y'all niggas anyway. I should be able to sports bet and get on your ass if you're not doing what I'm paying you, bitch ass nigga. Well, bitch ass niggas will stretch. Fuck nigga.
Yeah.
I won't call that number. I don't think they have to call that number. That's just me though.
It's like I feel like fuck nigga worse than bitch ass nigga.
You think fuck niggas worse? I don't know. People feel some type of way about the B word, so I just didn't know. I didn't know.
Very true.
You know.
Interesting.
They're both derogatory. They're both derogatory.
We'll revisit this topic another day when there's nothing to talk about.
Literally. All right. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Keeping it with basketball though, let's transition from college basketball, cool, blah blah blah, whatever, to the NBA because I feel like I'm not gonna lie, girl. I think this might be my fault because as soon as I think it was like an episode or two, maybe 3 episodes ago, I was like, man, I think the Suns can really do something this season. As soon as I put that energy out into the universe, the whole season for the Suns came crashing down. I don't know their record, but I know they've lost way more.
16 and 18.
I was talking about since I said that statement. But
they've only won one game. They've only won one game since you said that.
Yeah, so this might be my fault. And now they're trying to trade Bradley Beal, which is something they should have never acquired him in the first place. But the thing about trading Bradley Beal is he has no trade clause, so he'd have to waive that. And they even benched him and everything, trying to figure this stuff out. And he was asked about this whole debacle, this whole whatever you want to call it going on. Yeah. And this is sort of what he had to say about that.
I was going to say, I'm sure you've been aware of kind of like all the other stuff, moving parts around the league, Jimmy and all that. Yeah. There's some speculation around the league that this is related to that. Have you thought about kind of like moving on, starting to put it into the bigger picture?
So I need to be addressed because I hold the cards. So until I'm addressed and somebody says something different, then I'm gonna be a son.
Yo, shout out to Bradley Beal, man. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to that nigga Bradley Beal. Nah, like being able to control your destiny, even when you're not as good as you once were and was, respect to you. Because what they tried to do, and I think Windhorst confirmed this, they tried to bench this nigga to kind of get under that nigga's skin so that he can like waive his no trade clause. I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing that. It's not enough. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, so I can respect Bradley Beal. That was a crazy contract. You want to blame somebody? Blame the Washington Wizards. Okay.
No. Blame the owner of the Pheonix Suns who was like, hey, we need to go get Bradley. We're Bradley Beal away. No one's ever been a Bradley Beal away. And that's no disrespect to Bradley Beal. But Pheonix needed a point guard, and they're like, you know what? We'll get Brad Beal. What? That's not how that works. He does the exact, I'm pretty sure I've said this on this podcast before. He does the exact same thing as Devin Booker, but he's just worse. And that's not, like I said, that's not an insult to Bradley Beal. Devin Booker is just a better player than him at this stage of his career. So I don't get what you thought was finna happen, because whatever you thought was finna happen isn't happening, as you can see. And you're wasting like the last few years of Kevin Durant's career, although I think he's a free agent after this season, maybe. Devin Booker's career has been wasted on the Suns in general, so there's that. And
it's been wasted.
So it's just like, what are we doing?
And I think somebody else said this on another podcast. I'm gonna bring it up here too. These niggas have a part of this is like the fans' fault too, because some of these fans was trying to gaslight and tried to like value these like supporting pieces that y'all had. No, Josh Okogie is not enough, nigga. I'm sorry. Stop trying to hype these niggas up like, nah, like you just don't know ball. You fucking casual. They can get it done. You got KD, Book, Bradley Beal. You got Okogie. You got Ty. No, nigga. You could have gotten me when you still had Mikal Bridges and some other niggas. Look, the only thing that y'all did right, and y'all took a long time to do because y'all could have got out of that earlier, was DeAndre Ayton. That nigga was been trying to leave. Y'all got him up out of there maybe a year too late. but you still got him out of there. That's the best thing y'all did. Cool. After that, no. I mean, the second thing y'all did, ownership. Y'all been making all them Suns games free of charge. Y'all putting it on public TV. Like, anybody can watch y'all games if you're in the Arizona area. There ain't no blackouts, no none of that. Shout out to y'all. You got a great product. Very admirable. I fuck with that. So I'm going to tread lightly. But this is the reason why I kept saying you got to let KD be a free agent. Nobody that trades for KD is going to win a championship because you're going to give up too much to go get that nigga, and you're going to gut your roster. Don't do it.
It's just disappointing. It's just like, and I'm a fake Suns fan, of course, because I'm just a Kevin Durant fan. But like, it's just, I don't know, bro. It's just very. It just feels like they weren't. It feels like, because I know the owner is new or whatever, and like he wanted to make. I just felt like he wanted to make a splash, and that's why he did all that stuff to get Bradley. And it's just like, come on, man, you gotta think better than that. But we're here right now, so this is the reality that they have to live in. Their bed.
How did they get out of this? How did they get out of this?
They honestly, he of course had to waive his no trade clause, and they had to make. I know the Suns are also a second apron team, which that's sort of I'm not the best at explaining that, but it essentially hinders you, or not even, it prevents you. It gives you a hard cap, so you're not able to like trade players, add players, whatever, until like, unless like the player you're trading is getting an exact match for the other player's contract. It's very weird, complex, but like to get out of this, he'd have to waive his no trade clause. They'd have to then make that trade and loop in maybe a third or a fourth. They would have to loop in a third team and maybe even a fourth team it's just so much. It's just for lack of a better term, it's just a clusterfuck, and it's just very.
Oh, are you talking about to fix this to stay competitive?
Yeah,
okay. I mean, I guess the only way they can fix this is to blow this shit up, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Give it up, bro. Blow it up.
How? They can't blow it up. They can't. They literally cannot make any moves.
They literally can blow it up. They just have to. You just have to want to.
No, I'm saying like that second apron, it prevents you from making like moves in general. So the only way to blow it up, you have to trade somebody.
Yeah, honestly, that's what blow it up means, right? You start trading niggas.
That's what I was saying.
You was like, they can't trade nobody. I was like, yeah, blow it up. Trade them niggas, man. Give it all up. And go get your picks back. Go get your picks back. Because
if you're gonna,
and there's only one team that got all your picks. It's really only one team that got all your picks from 2025 to 29, nigga. And that's Houston. Go call Houston, nigga. This is getting out of control. It's getting out of hand. You're not gonna do nothing with KD. Just give it up. What you gonna do? Just be mediocre? Y'all finna have a lottery pick. You're fucking around.
You're gonna have a lottery pick and not being able to use it, which is insane.
Yeah, a lottery pick that goes straight to Houston or straight to whoever. Because I don't think we have all these picks, but like, yeah, bro, come on now. Think KD wants that? No.
But we talked a little bit about bad ownership with the Suns. We have to move on to more bad ownership, this time with the Miami Heat. And we talked last episode about how the Heat, they suspended Jimmy Butler because he wants to trade and blah, blah, blah. And Pat Riley, he's talked bad. He's low-key talked dirty about him for a while, I feel like. And this whole thing is just like, bro, it's getting to a point with Pat Riley. And he was recently on, the Dan Le Batard show, and they asked him a question, or they asked him like, hey, do you think, fans, they've been calling you washed and this, that, and the third. And he just gave us a generational meme, a generational picture, because they asked him if he was washed, and he said, maybe I am.
Maybe I am.
This is artwork. This is amazing. Maybe I am washed.
Yeah, let them. Yeah, maybe I am washed. You know, I gotta credit Bleacher Report when credit is due, man. They make these quotes so official. This is the shit I need right here. I saved that bitch immediately when I saw it.
Nigga, I sent that hoe yesterday. I sent that hoe in a text message yesterday. I was like, I have to use this. I have to use this.
This might carry over for a long time.
They don't know exactly what they did. Because people
is a day one starter.
This is Wemby. This is Victor Wembanyama.
This is Victor Wembanyama level, bro.
Because trust me, like every time somebody has a bad game, head getting photoshopped on there.
Oh my god!
It's perfect.
As soon as I saw that meme, I was like, "Damn, I got some more TikTok video ideas. God damn it, I got some more ideas."
But Greg, I didn't want to stay on this too long, but I just really, really wanted to ask you. I know they're different sports, but who would you rather have as your team owner? Pat Riley or Jerry Jones?
Oh shit. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were gonna say him. I thought you were gonna say somebody else. My fault there at the moment. I thought you was gonna ask me a Mitch McConnell. My fault. My God. All right, my life. Hey, my life flashed before my eyes. I was like, there ain't no way you finna ask me this shit, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm still picking Pat Riley. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. Is it a marginal move? Maybe, nigga. I don't know. I just trust Heat culture more than this fuck ass Dallas Cowboys culture that I've been stumbled upon. Heat culture with quotation marks. Yes, I get it. But I don't. Hey, maybe if Jerry Jones went to 2 Super Bowls and maybe a couple NFC championships in my fucking lifetime, I may have a different answer for you. But at least during the Pat Riley tenure that I have been alive for, them niggas have won championships in my era. Even if we don't want to talk about the LeBron days, if we want to go strictly for Jimmy Butler, them niggas went to 2 conference finals, 2 finals appearances, and although they didn't win, they did that with less talent than the Dallas Cowboys have ever had. So I'm going to take Pat Riley. At least Pat Riley finna have a good coach, a solid coach that I can get behind. At least he got that right. At least he got the coach right. At least he's not getting in the coach's way. Or maybe he is, and maybe he's just that fucking generational. But I'm taking him over. I'm taking him over current Jerry. Current Pat over current Jimmy. I'm taking current Pat. All I want is Pat to just move out of there. You know what I mean? I'm asking. Look, there's a difference between what I'm asking for these people. Pat, do the little Pete Carroll thing, like move up into other stuff or retire for real. I'm trying to kick that nigga's bucket on the other side, nigga. There's levels to it. There's levels to it. So fuck it. That's how I stand on it, nigga. I stand on it.
Hey, you raise a good point. You raise a good point. I had to see where your mind was at. But
damn, you brought up Jerry Jones and you brought up Jerry Jones, and it reminded me of what you sent yesterday. Which I should have started the podcast with Michael Irvin being Black Panther. Oh my god.
Michael Irvin being a Black Panther. Every single
that
one
AI
of those
is fucking me up, bro.
Every single one of those videos is crazy because he would have them Avengers ready to run through they would have killed that. They would have killed Thanos' first movie if Michael Irvin was
My Kingdom. My Kingdom is crazy. What are you prepared?
Like Iron Man thought he was, Avengers Assemble. No, what are you prepared to do? Like you seen that one where it was Michael Irvin. He was talking to like the picture of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes.
Or whatever. When every time he gets to Tony Pollard and he'd be like, run up the sideline. That shit killed me every single time. He'd be like, run up the
The mothers ain't cooking at home. We'll lose the recipe.
Listen, bro. Michael Irvin, he needs. I heard that. I heard they're trying to recast the Black Panther. I'm not saying it needs to be him. I'm just saying give him an audition. Give him an audition. That's all.
I need my what you call it? I need all of my I need an audition. I need to be a fly on the wall. An audition tape of Michael Irvin playing Black Panther and Tyreek playing Silver Surfer, and I need them in the same room. And I need that dialogue. I need to see what that shit looks like. I cannot lay my head down and rest until I see that kind of footage, bro. That is legendary.
That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing.
Fuck. No, I didn't mean to get off topic, but fuck, that was.
No, we got Tyrese, we got Michael Irvin. I feel like there needs to be one more person to be who's another black
superhero?
person. Yeah, we need another one to be the Niggerbird, Captain Falcon or whatever. We need another person for that. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out.
Niggerbird. Yo, fucking around and just get a Birdman for that is actually insane. I need that. Get it, Birdman. We gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Michael Irvin is always in our superhero thing. Wasn't he in our Thanos shit?
Yeah.
Like the head coach of that nigga's an integral part of the MCU. He gotta be in there. He gotta be in there, bro. Yeah. My CTE.
All right.
Sick, bro. I'm sick as hell.
Let's refocus.
Oh my god, I got you.
Since we were talking about football, we're talking about Miami, so it's only right we go to Tyreek Hill. And good Lord, Tyreek Hill.
Fuck that.
My expectations for him were low, but goodness fucking gracious, Tyreek Hill.
No, it wasn't. It was not low. It wasn't low. You picked that nigga number 2 overall. You picked that nigga as your first
and
pick.
He disappointed me the entire season. So by the end of the season, my expectations were in the dirt.
Oh, you
my expectations for him as a player were in the dirt. My expectations for him as a human were always in the dirt because it's Tyreek Hill. He just be doing shit. But recently, in their last game against I don't remember who the Dolphins play. I'm not gonna hold you. But Tyreek,
I feel like it was a random some shit like that.
You said what?
I feel like it was like the Cardinals or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Right, it don't matter. Last game of the season, I think it was. It wasn't the whole second half, but I believe it was the fourth quarter. Tyreek Hill, he wasn't injured or anything. He decided, you know what? Nah, and he took himself out the game. And like, there's an actual audio that's being released, and it was like Jalen Waddle. He was like, they were in the huddle, and he was like, "Hey, Cheetah, what are you doing?" And he was just like, "Oh, I'm out." So like, there was audio. Like the player didn't know he was gonna do that. The coach didn't know he was gonna do that. He just, took himself out the game completely. And then after the game, the media came to his locker room, or to the locker room rather, and they asked him questions, and he had this to say.
As a captain, what was the message you have to these guys in the offseason as we won't feel this at the end of the season?
I don't even know, bro. This is my first time I haven't been in the playoffs, man. So, I mean, for me, like I said, man, I just got to do what's best for me and my family, dog. If that's here, if that's wherever the case may be, man, I'm finna open that door for myself, dog. As I'm opening the door, like I'm out, bro. So it was great playing here, but at the end of the day, bro, I got to do what's best for for my career and what's best, because I'm too much of a competitor to be just out there.
Mean you thinking about leaving here?
If it is, hey, yes.
I'm not gonna. That's a funny way. You're like, you give my leave. I mean, shit.
Hey.
And then he walk away.
Hey, that nigga said that nigga be breaking bad news just like me. That nigga be breaking bad news just like me. Hey, what you saying? Hey.
That's literally. Hey, you say it.
Nigga, I be sounding just like Big X to plug the way I say, hey, nigga, I ain't gonna hold you.
And like, I think a couple of days after this, his agent came out and was like, "Oh no, Tyreek Hill, he remains committed to the Miami Dolphins." But I think that's a little bit of a lie because you go on Twitter and you look up Tyreek Hill. Oh no, he changed it back to the normal one. I'm sick. Because
I think I saw what you were talking. I think I saw what you were talking about.
Yeah, after this quote, he changed his Avi to. Let me see if I can find it. I did see that. Yeah, but he changed it. He photoshopped his head on the Antonio Brown leaving the game, which is still an insane thing. The fact that happened is crazy. But he photoshopped his head on Antonio Brown leaving the field during the game, and it's just like, bro, what the hell? Like, nigga had one bad season. A lot of it was due to Tua. A lot of it might also been your fault because he just was not producing on the field in general, even with Tua. Like, he had one good game. That was like the first game of the season. And then after that, I don't think he reached the end zone until like week like 10 or something like that after that. And it's just like, bro, really? Like, I'm all for players' empowerment and doing what they deem best for their career, but you giving up on your whole team after one bad season and pulling yourself out the game while the other players are still playing, risking injury, this, that, and third, like, dog, for real, is very. My expectations were low, but good Lord, is what I got to say.
Yeah, y'all don't know this yet, but me and Jax at some point, whenever things die down a little bit, we just like they're gonna make their own Pro Bowl stuff. Me and Jax are gonna come up with our NFL redeem teams and our NFL snooze fest and first team all trash, first team all whatever. Yeah, I feel like trash is a little. I don't know. I may just do it for weeks, but one thing for sure, Tyreek Hill is gonna be in them kind of conversations. Deebo Samuel's gonna be in some of them conversations too.
I mean, Deebo was hurt. Wasn't he hurt? Well, Deebo always hurt, to be honest, because that's just how he played football.
It don't matter if Deebo was hurt or not. It was when that nigga was on the field, that nigga was just saying some bullshit. Them niggas was talking like Muslim. I gotta give me more targets. No, nigga. But that's besides the point. I just don't know where this nigga will go. I mean, of course, there's a market for him. Let's not get it twisted.
He had a bad season.
Yeah, I just don't know where he would want to go. I think that's really what it is. Like, I don't know where you would want to go.
Can you imagine him playing with like a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes? That'd be crazy.
Bro, imagine Tyreek Hill
in that Chief number jersey. I couldn't even. Man, that'd be crazy.
I couldn't. That shit was just like
exactly.
I don't know, bro. Exactly. Hey, what if he do all this and come back to Miami though?
It's just like, bro, I don't even like. If he does all this, act like this, and he come back to Miami, and he's not producing, it's gonna get so much worse. Like if he do all this and he has like a not like a terrible, but like a mediocre-ish like first 3 weeks of the season, it's gonna get like talk. It's gonna start talking around the team. He's probably gonna talk a little bit too. It's gonna be like the Jimmy Butler situation, to be honest.
Yeah, man, Miami really going through it. You know, when like this hella stars trying to leave right now, and it kind of reminds me, low-key, it do kind of remind me of Houston. Because James Harden left the same year that Deshaun Watson left and J.J. Watt left too. Like, there was a lot of things happening in the city. And granted, I'm not no Texas fan. I felt the vibe in the city though. The city was not well, nigga. The city was not well, and then after that, COVID hit. Yeah, it was bad. It was a bad time for them niggas. I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling, but at least I had something. That's when niggas really started leaning in with the Astros. And then them niggas ain't had no choice. It's like, all right, that's all we got right now, nigga. It's crazy. But yeah,
Miami. Is the Marlins good? I don't know. I don't know about baseball.
Oh hell no! I know a nigga right now that just denounced his fandom from the Marlins because they don't do shit. They don't. They didn't do. They are like, I think he's like a San Diego Padres fan now. He's like literally like he's just like, yo, like it just gets to, like it just gets to a point. It's just they're the equivalent of the Chicago Bulls, where it's like they're not doing no kind of move. Well, not the Bulls recently did some moves, but before then, like they didn't do no moves in free agency, and you're like one of the worst teams in the league. Like that's what it's looking like. All of their teams is ass right now. Like it's downwards trend. Downwards trend. Marlins got some
at
good
least they're in Miami.
Shit.
There's some positives. They got nice jerseys, and they're rich in Miami, so they'll make it work.
They ain't got no Mexican food though.
But Greg, Cuban food good.
They don't
like Cuban food? Or you had Cuban food?
It's cool. It's cool. Cuban food's cool until I realized they don't do tortillas. Damn.
I mean, you don't need tortilla though. It's a tortilla.
Nice to have.
It's like bread. They got sandwiches. It's like bread, tortillas, all that.
Hey, Cuban sandwiches do go. Cuban sandwiches do go. You know, yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. But there's a Cuban sandwich spot in high school. That shit was so good. But anyways, keep it with the NFL. I would just skip class and go to that hoe because like lunch would be long and I had a car. I was like my only friend with a car. I was like one of the only people with a car, so I just go and we just be missing the next class because good times. But anyways, keep it with the NFL. This past Monday was officially Black Monday, where all the coaches who were going to get fired sort of got fired. And let's talk about some of the head coaching openings. Earlier in the season, I want to say it was Robert Saleh of the Jets. He was the first coach fired, I believe. And then Matt Eberflus of the Bears, he got fired. Dennis Allen with the Saints got fired. And those were all firings in season. Now, after the season, though, season officially over, Doug Peterson with the Jags, he got fired. I'm surprised he made it the whole season because they looked horrible. They looked cheeks. They look bad. And then first year head coach of the Patriots, Gerard Mayo, got fired. And then Antonio Pierce, who was in his first full year with the Raiders, also got fired.
Yeah.
And
Black Monday.
You said what?
Yeah, Black Monday.
Yeah. I get why I don't get why Saleh shouldn't have been fired, bro. But anyways, no. I get why Eberflus was fired, and I get why Dennis Allen and Doug Peterson were fired because their teams were perpetually just not producing. But Gerard Mayo, Antonio Pierce in their first seasons getting fired is insane because their rosters, if you're in the NFL, you have some level of talent, but objectively, the Patriots and the Raiders had two of the worst rosters in the NFL. Like there was nothing he could do with that. So I'm so confused as to why they were. I guess I'm not really confused because if you know, you know. But
absolutely,
like stuff like that is so. Why would you even waste your time hiring somebody like that if you're just gonna let the team suck and then try to blame it on them and fire them? It just don't really make sense.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know why
we know why.
Yeah, I mean, for the Patriots, I kind of know why more than the Raiders because it's just like the Raiders. I'm like, y'all was preparing to get a quarterback. Like y'all was preparing to like. That's just a bad roster, nigga. So like, I don't know what you was expecting from Antonio Pierce. Like, I think he did the best job he could and prepared y'all to, get somebody. And maybe that's what you wanted. You wanted somebody to prepare y'all for the next person. Like, it's like a miniature lower poverty level of like the Mark Jackson to Steve Kerr handoff. That's probably what you wanted, I guess. And as far as for the Patriots, I knew when they hired Gerard Mayo, I knew them niggas didn't want that nigga for real. They just grabbed him. Like, it's the Patriots way. I knew, like, granted, I didn't think he was gonna get fired after 1 year.
After 1 year is crazy.
That's crazy for any coach. But I knew that wasn't the coach that they really wanted for the future. I knew in the back of their mind, I know they're really going for Vrabel. They want Vrabel, and I think they're gonna try to go get Vrabel.
They're for sure gonna get Vrabel, but I think they sort of did because there was a whole succession plan with Gerard Mayo, and it was like I was reading up on it, and they put it in writing like it was Bill Belichick, and then they was like, oh, okay, once Belichick retires or gets fired or blah blah blah, we'll have Gerard Mayo be the new head coach and everything, and obviously it didn't work out, but I kept seeing like all these stories and stuff, and it feels like they're trying to sort of, I guess, drag his name a little bit through the dirt because there was a report going on like, oh, we just sort of knew he was never really ready for real. He didn't know enough coaches and blah 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 to sort of build up his coaching staff. I know there was one story that they said after a loss to the Cardinals, instead of studying film on the plane, he went back to play cards and stuff with the players. And I'm just like, is that necessarily a bad thing? Because you're on the plane going back to you're not going to, like, I feel like you're not going to get much done on that plane ride. Like, I don't know. It just feels like they're just trying to do all this extra stuff to make him seem worse than he was, and it's just very very disappointing.
Let's not. Like I said, let's not. That was an image move, in my opinion. Yeah. Y'all wanted to just get your little black head coach in there, just to be like, we actually follow through with the Rooney rule. Like, we got a black head coach, and then get that nigga. Ain't he a Patriot? He a former Patriot. You know what I mean? Like, he's one of us. I knew how that was gonna go. Like I said, I didn't know it was gonna be 1 year, but in my mind, I was like, okay, yeah, 3 years, 4 years max. They're gonna get who they really want.
Mm-hmm. And then touching on the Antonio Pierce thing a little bit before we move on. The Raiders roster, everybody knew was terrible, like objectively. But it came out that he was one of the he was a big proponent during last draft. He was trying to get them to trade up so they can go ahead and take Jaden Daniels because he knew Jaden Daniels from like his college days and blah blah blah. Like he was one that seen the vision, and they're just like, nah. And it's just, what do you expect to happen when you go out to the season with Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew as your quarterbacks? Like, it's just very.
I'm not laughing at him. I promise I'm not. It's just learning about like what a nigga was going to do afterwards always just going to make me chuckle because it's always going to bring me back to when Doc Rivers was like, man, I knew SGA was going to be that. Hey, y'all sure y'all didn't want to trade that nigga? Y'all sure y'all want to trade SGA? I don't know. I see the vision. Every time somebody says something after the fact, I just chuckle a little bit. But for real, like that's some whole ass shit. Like, what do you really expect? Like, I know he probably wanted that nigga for real, but I just can't. Nah, man, it's funny finding shit out like after the fact. And what can you do, bro? What can you do? And then like the Giants. I mean, granted,
the Giants keeping like. I think Daboll is a good coach.
Yeah, it's coach of the year.
With Daniel Jones at quarterback.
Yeah.
So that's how you know Daboll is a good coach.
No, but to have but to still keep the GM is just nuts to me.
Yeah. He's objectively not good at it. He hasn't done a good job. Like, he drafted Malik Neighbors, which is good. But that's the only thing. I don't get it. And Daboll, he was the reason they re-signed Daniel Jones in the first place. Like, it's just a whole lot of, I don't know why the Giants would do that. But hey, I don't like the Giants. So if they want to continue to be ass, I have no problem with it.
And they won one of their games and it dropped them down to down
so they might not. Yeah, I don't think they get a quarterback. But you brought it up real fast. We can go through since the season's over now, let's talk about the top 5 draft order just real quickly. The first overall pick is going to the Tennessee Titans, which I feel so bad for whichever quarterback they choose, because they're gonna have to wear that jersey. And you already talked about how that jersey it just take away people powers.
It's washed, bro. They're gonna there's gonna be some crazy agendas being pushed because they just don't understand. It's all in the jersey, bro.
Literally.
Damn. I hate that for him.
Yeah. But just going through the top 5 real fast. The Titans, they have the first pick. The Browns have the second pick. And they I guess they'll need it because they needed it before, but now Deshaun tore his Achilles again. So ooh.
Just cut that nigga, bro. Just cut him.
I think his cap hit is still too big or something, but like he's not going to play for them no way. So I really do just cut him. But the Giants had the third pick. The Patriots, since they won their last game against the Bills, where the Bills sat everybody, they have the fourth pick now instead of the first. And then rounding out the top 5 is the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just feel so bad. I feel so bad for whoever the Titans get. I low-key feel bad for whoever the Browns get as well, because the Browns they feel like they just can't get right as a franchise. And then I'm gonna be honest.
I think the Cleveland I don't call them the Cavaliers. The Cleveland Browns. You're right. My fault. It's the new Cavs, not the old ones. But I do think they are a quarterback away from getting their life back together, because they do have some pieces there. It's just the quarterback play has just been bad.
They just committed to Deshaun Watson, which is never a good. And
Jameis Winston can only do so much. Jameis
Winston is the GOAT, but like there's only so much he can do.
Only so much that nigga can do. And all them other niggas they had afterwards, I'm like, my God, please.
Those aren't NFL quarterbacks, respectfully. They weren't NFL quarterbacks.
Get them niggas the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think they can get a good quarterback. I don't know who they're gonna get. I guess they're gonna get one of the two.
Whichever one isn't picked by who do you think will go first? You think Shador or Cam Ward? Yeah. Because I for sure think I don't like people talking about
I feel like they'll shock me. I feel like they'll shock me and they'll go get Cam Ward. Honestly, I think they'll get Cam Ward, even though Shador is probably like the pick that everybody's thinking. I just think there's just too much around this nigga name, and there's too many narratives floating around where I feel like he won't be like the number 1 pick. He might need to be, but I don't know. I think Tennessee finna go ahead and get Cam Ward. I'm not mad at it, but
I am, bro, because I like Cam Ward. It's that jersey, bro. That jersey gonna take all his power.
They just bad. What if they just don't get a quarterback? What if they just go get Travis Hunter?
They're not a Travis Hunter away. I'll tell you that much. Shoot.
I don't know that.
The Titans?
Is Travis Hunter away? That's a real question.
I don't even know what that means. But I just think the Titans in general, this is gonna suck regardless. So whatever, bro.
I have no faith
at all. But Greg, he should never mind. Don't even bring up the Heisman stuff.
Right. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm sorry.
But Greg, the NFL season, the NFL regular season is over. It's playoff time, so let's go ahead and look at the playoff bracket and see how the season shaked out. Look at the playoff bracket real fast. All right, on the AFC side, Kansas City somehow, some way got the number 1 seed because they just kept escaping with wins. The Bills is number 2 seed, Ravens 3rd seed, Texans 4th, Chargers 5th, Steelers 6th, and the Denver Broncos 7th. Greg, I have to give you a round of applause. Because you said you were adamant that the Bengals will not make the playoffs, and they sort of started to convince me that they would make it. But nope, you was right. You was right.
By the skin of their teeth, by the skin of their fucking teeth, this was only able to be upheld, and this is why I have no choice but to continue to give my praises. I'm not here today without Bo Nix. I want niggas to know this. I praise this nigga a lot. Bo Nix had to win his game for the Bengals to not make it. I want niggas need to know this. I have to continue to
the Chiefs backups. The Chiefs didn't start no good. They won that game like 38-0 because it was just Carson Wentz started for the Chiefs that game, bro.
If he was the quarterback that you thought he was, there could have been a possibility that the Chiefs actually won. And for that, gotta sing the nigga praises. For me, that's just me. Look, you ain't gotta be on this bandwagon. It's fine. I don't care.
Whatever. Anyways.
He helped me with my agenda, nigga. Sorry.
Anyways, on the NFC side, the Lions, they got the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
The Eagles, 2 seed. Sort of surprising. Actually, very surprising. Wish that didn't happen.
Of course. Yeah.
I still don't think he's a good coach, but regardless, the Bucks got the 3 seed. Baker been playing his ass off. Baker been playing his ass off.
That nigga been hooping. I ain't gonna hold you.
The Rams got the 4 seed. The Vikings got the 5th seed. Nobody saw the Vikings wasn't coming because Sam Darnold is your starting quarterback and making playoffs is crazy. The Commanders got the 6th seed. Didn't see that coming either. And the Packers with the 7th seed.
Yeah, didn't they say? I think I saw a stat. I think I saw a stat where like this is like the most like 12 win teams in the playoff. Like just I don't know if it was in NFL history, but I don't know if it's 10. I don't know if it's 10 or 12. A 12 plus win teams.
Who has? I know the Chiefs are one of them. The Ravens are one. The Vikings.
The Commanders.
The Commanders have 12.
Yeah, the Commanders have 12. They're 12-5. Commanders, Eagles, Bills, Ravens, not Chargers. But yeah, like there's a lot of 12 win teams. So, more than
I had no idea the Commanders had 12 wins.
Yeah,
that doesn't feel right.
They had a weak schedule.
Yeah, I was about to say because in my eyes, the Commanders are still not really that good. They just happen to keep winning.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But Greg, who is your dream Super Bowl matchup with this in these playoffs? Who do you think can get to the Super Bowl?
Nigga said my dream Super Bowl matchup.
Or rather, I guess, who do you think is going to get to the Super Bowl?
Who I want to get in the Super Bowl is the Ravens and the Lions. That's just me. I'm a big Jahmyr Gibbs fan. Realistically, Chiefs Lions. Realistically, Chiefs Lions. I think do it this year because the Lions were supposed to do it last year. They just let them fuck ass 49ers come back on their ass, but it really was supposed to be the Lions last year. So I think they're gonna be good. Now I would love for some funny shit to happen. I would love for some niggas to upset some parties. I would love for Baker to shake some shit up and make shit uncomfortable. Not saying you need to go to a Super Bowl, but see that nigga in the NFC Championship game would be funny as hell.
He ain't been in one yet?
He probably had. Well, no, he hasn't. Because he beat the Eagles in the wild card, and then I think he lost to probably Detroit in the divisional.
Yeah, you might be right.
I would
seeing Baker in the Super Bowl would be crazy because I fuck with Baker. Crazy. That would be tough.
Yeah. You know, look, I'm not gonna lie. What's one matchup right now? Like these first round matches. What's one that you're looking forward to watching?
One that I'm looking for.
Because I got one, and it's not going to be a popular one, but I want to watch it. I can't wait to watch it. Actually,
I can't Let's see. I can't wait to watch. Well, nah, they're hurt, so I can't. That one's probably gonna be trash a little bit. I can't wait.
Which one you talking? Wait, which one's the hurt one? What are you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna say the Eagles and the Packers, because I know the Eagles, or I know Jalen Hurts, he had a concussion. I think he's ready to go, question mark. But Jordan Love, he also injured too. And then Christian Watson tore his ACL as well. So I don't know. That game might not be that. That game might not be good at all. But I wanna see the Bucks and who is it? Yeah, I want to see the Bucks and the Commanders play. Because like I said, I don't really have faith in the Commanders at all. And I think Baker's really, really good. He's been playing lights out. Mike Evans has been cooking as well. Because Mike Evans, all he does is cook. So that's not surprising. So yeah, I want to see that game.
I saw that game and I was like, that's a good one. I'm not gonna hold you, man. I'm looking at that 2 seed versus 7 seed in the AFC, bro.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I just think some weird shit is finna fucking happen. I'm sorry,
bro.
If
get a playoff win?
No, I just think some funny ass shit is finna happen in that fucking game. I think it's gonna take a field goal to win this bitch. And when it takes a field goal, anything can happen.
When it's a Buffalo Bills player taking that field goal, anything historically, anything.
No, dead ass. I look, I wouldn't be surprised if this was an OT game. I wouldn't even be surprised if this nigga gave me a Tim Tebow moment. I'm not forcing that upon a nigga. Oh, Lord. But Tim Tebow is trash. And if Tim Tebow's trash ass can give you a moment, soak in this nigga. Soak in this nigga. I'm sorry. So I'm going to be watching that.
Tebow also had the power of the Lord on his side.
Damn, you don't think Bo niggas believe in God?
I don't know. I don't know him well enough. I can't. I don't know his faith, so I'm not sure.
That nigga's faith is athlete. That nigga is.
But since we already here, Greg, we got the playoff bracket stuff pulled up. I think it sort of feels like it's that time.
Oh shit.
Enough of that.
All right. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The very first, before we get into the playoffs, wanted to officially give y'all the end of the year, the end of the regular season results between me and Jackson, our regular season picks. And I wish I had a round of applause on my soundboard, but neither here nor there. I mean, I have cheers, but I don't have like a. Do I? Actually,
I thought you did. I'm pretty sure you played one before.
Really?
I thought so. I could be wrong. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I got a round of applause, but I ain't got no drum roll. But without further ado, Jax ended his score with a record of 55-40. Greg, 53-42. Respectively, it is a 56% accuracy, 58% win accuracy for Jax. If we was to put that in compared to others, we're actually in the middle of the pack. Now, I would say we're higher because niggas are not forced to do upsets. Niggas are not forced to do things that we are doing. They are just picking.
Sometimes we will pick stupid stuff just to pick stupid stuff. I'm not gonna hold you.
We picking stuff because we trying to push narratives, push agendas. This nigga picked Bryce Young like 6 straight weeks in a row. That nigga know damn well he wasn't supposed to do that. But like,
look at Bryce Young. He ended the season strong, ain't he? Yeah.
Yeah. That nigga threw a touchdown and turned around. That nigga was Steph Curry. Also,
Bryce is gonna cook next year. Bro. Get him another receiver that can catch.
He'll be all right. Give that nigga Travis Hunter, actually. But y'all playing. But Now we are here for the NFL playoffs. And Jax, without further ado, let's go ahead and go to the NFC first.
For sure.
Rams versus Vikings. Who do you have?
This one, I feel like it's low-key tougher than
no.
think, but I think I'm gonna lean towards the Vikings.
I'm picking the Vikings disrespectfully, actually. I don't give a fuck about them fucking Rams.
All right,
not give a fuck.
You said that, now the Rams are gonna win. Now the Rams are gonna win. You said that.
Rams not gonna fucking win no fucking game, bro. It's cool, bro. Let's give it up. It ain't 2021 no more, bro. It's good, bro. You had the chance. You good. Next we have the Buccaneers versus the Commanders.
I'm taking the Bucs. Easy.
Damn, bro. I mean, I really want to take the Bucs, but I'm not gonna go 2 in a row with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Jaden Daniels, and we're gonna pick the Commanders. But in my heart of hearts, I am rooting for Baker Mayfield to win
for sure.
And then finally, the first week matchup, the Brazil matchup, Eagles versus Green Bay.
This, like I said, there's a lot of injuries on both sides. I think I'm gonna go Eagles. But that's because, like I said, Jordan Love, he's recovering from an injury, and then Christian Watson just tore his ACL. Like they're not all the way healthy. So I'm gonna lean towards the Eagles.
Give me Green Bay because I'm biased. I'm biased as fuck.
I do want Green Bay to win though, but I just niggas be hurt. So
fuck them birds, nigga. I do not care about them niggas like that. And now on the AFC side, Texans versus Chargers.
I have no idea. Who's gonna win this game.
It's a legit coin flip. They're gonna call me a hater if I pick the Chargers, but I might go ahead and do it anyway. I don't know. You got a Bosa on the side, and there's a black quarterback at hand. I don't know how I feel. That offensive line hasn't been the greatest over there in Houston. Like, not the greatest. And you got somebody that is a Joey Barry's descendant. A big tuna descendant. I don't know. I'm gonna pick the Chargers.
All right, so you pick the Chargers. I'll pick the Texans because, like I have no idea who's gonna win this game.
I mean, he's anchored in the Lord, so he's anchored in the Lord. Who knows? Next, we have the Baltimore Ravens versus the Steelers. This can get very dicey.
This one is the game. I need Lamar to win this game. I'm the most scared about this game because Zay Flowers is out this game. Like, he hurt his knee. He's not playing this game. So they're not got no other good receivers. And every time, I think they said like every time Mike Tomlin and Jim Harbaugh play each other, like the game is always like historically, like the games are always close. I'm picking the Ravens because I need Lamar to win this game because I need Lamar in the Super Bowl. So I'm picking the Ravens, but I am very much afraid of this game.
Lamar Jackson, please save us. Please tread lightly though. Fuck. This is Mike Tomlin. All right. Now, the only reason why I am saying what I'm saying when it comes to the Ravens is because my fucking goodness, George Pickens, get it the fuck together, my nigga. There's a lot of things going on in real life. So niggas have been not on your ass and haven't really been like focusing on you recently. But that was a piss poor performance last time I didn't seen your ass. That was crazy. Get it together, my nigga. And finally, the game I've been waiting for. Bills versus Broncos. Jax, who do you have?
I cannot in good like I know I've picked the higher seed each game for the AFC, but I can't in good conscience choose Bo Nix to win a playoff football game. So I'm going with the Buffalo Bills.
Wow. I mean, wouldn't it strengthen your agenda if they were to lose?
I mean, it would, but I have agendas against Josh Allen. I also have agendas against Bo Nix, and I have agendas against Sean Payton as well because I didn't like how they did Russell Wilson. So it's two agendas against one. So I'm a root for the Bills this game.
All right. Guess I'll just be alone. I'm picking the Broncos, man. I think Bo Nix can do it. I really do. I really do believe Bo Nix can pull this bitch off. I don't give a fuck where they playing. Bo Nix showed me enough this season to be like, you know what? You're not gonna be rattled. If they lose, they lose. But he ain't gonna be seeing no fucking ghost. He gonna be fighting all the way through the end.
Hey.
And I don't think, and I'll be honest, I'm not confident in Buffalo Bills defense. I'm being honest with you. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same Buffalo defense I'm used to. 20 plus points will be scored on the Denver side. It's just gonna be up to Josh Allen if he's gonna put up 30.
Which he, it's a very good chance he does, but still.
I mean, he's capable of it.
Yeah.
PS2 though. I don't know. PS2, watch out, man. We'll see. But that is it for the picks.
Yeah. And now, Greg, it's that other time now. Time for some
Lord.
Time for some hot takes.
Oh, that's not it. Fuck. I need to change the colors, man. I think I got too many similar colors now. I'm going off like now. I gotta really look like I got a lot on the soundboard now. But without further ado, Jax, do you have a hot take? What is your hot take?
I do have a hot take, and my hot take this is my hot take. All that Instacart, all that DoorDash, all that blah, blah, blah. Go get it yourself. Stop doing it. The only people who should be the only people who should use those things are like people with actual like disabilities and all that. I've been seeing too many people being like, oh my gosh, my Instacart person, they ain't picked the right blah blah blah, or my DoorDash is cold, and it like go get this shit yourself. Stop being lazy. If you're disabled, this does not apply to you. If you have a disability or something, it doesn't apply to you. But go get that shit yourself. Please. I'm sorry. Why do people complain about it? Stop being lazy. Go get it yourself. Shop for
Do your fucking job right. Do your fucking job right. No, nigga. What the fuck?
Don't do that. And then like when you have the Instacart or whatever, like I said, people be complaining. It's just like you can go grab that stuff. You're very easily go grab it. I don't get why people use that in the first place. Just go get it yourself.
This nigga here. I'm not here for that bullshit. I'm not here for the tomfoolery. No, nigga. You know why?
Stop being a bum. Stop being a bum. Stop being lazy. Go grab that shit.
Everybody not no fucking bum because they use Instacart. Fuck, nigga. No, it's okay. Bro.
Go grab it.
No, it's cool. Nah, we need to stop deflecting. We need to stop deflecting blame on the real culprits here. Most of the time, I ain't gonna say most of the time. All of the time, when somebody is complaining about something not being done or someone, who is it? It's a male shopper shopping for your fucking items. I done been said if you work for Instacart, it should be gender exclusive to only women as shoppers. I done already said that. I just said y'all need to start not allowing men to shop. I just had Instacart yesterday, nigga. Nah, we good. And I had a lady. And all they shit was good. It was good.
Go get that.
Go get it. No, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro. I didn't have. Hey, look, bro. Niggas don't be having cars. It's cool, nigga. Niggas don't be having cars everywhere, nigga. It's okay.
Like I guess the car thing can slide.
Like my nigga, you want me to carry? You want me to Uber to the grocery store and get 4 cases of water? And then go all right, bro. No, absolutely.
I guess the car. I guess not having the car can slide, but every able-bodied car owning person, go get all your stuff yourself. Cause don't like when you go order. Cause like I don't use this stuff because I'm a good person. I'm not lazy. I'm not a bum. But like, don't when you order stuff off Instacart and DoorDash, don't they like add an extra charge on it, make it more expensive? Like you're spending more. Like it's so stupid. Like you're spending more money to go get that shit yourself.
$1 service fee. Okay, nigga.
I don't care. I don't care. Stop being.
It's made for a reason, bro. It's made for a reason, bro. Just get the fucking. Just get it. Just get the shit that you need, bro. It's really that.
Don't care. You shouldn't. You do not have the right to complain about.
Why are you so perplexed for niggas? Why are you so perplexed that niggas use Instacart? What's the real reason? So I mean,
because it's late. Just go get.
No. Answer me this: do you have the same energy for niggas that do curbside pickup?
No. Because you're going to grab.
What's the difference? They're not shopping. They lazy too. In your eyes, they not out here picking the shit. And somebody can fuck their order up, and they get to the crib. It's like, nigga, they forgot this, they forgot that, or they didn't get the right this. They can literally
like
do the same thing.
Curbside. I feel the only time I've used curbside is if. The only time I've used curbside is if I like dead ass did not have time to pick it up, and I was like on the way somewhere else. So I just like when I'm leaving work, I like schedule, hey, can you pick something up or whatever, and I go grab it. They put it in the cart, and then I dip. That's the only time I use curbside for real. But most time I just go get it myself.
Wow, this nigga hypocritical now. What the fuck?
Whoa. First of all,
so you can curbside for other niggas can't Instacart?
I think you have you said I'm being a hypocrite. The thing is, you think I care about being a hypocrite?
All right, bro. All right. My fault.
Oh, like I've never cared about it. I'll be a hypocrite. I've never cared about being a hypocrite.
Good game, my nigga. Good game. That's a good shot right there. That's a good shot right there. You good, bro. You all right. You all right, bro. You all right. You never give a fuck.
Go get that shit yourself. Stop being lazy.
Man, do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. If you want to go get Instacart, go get Instacart, man. Some people, hey man, look, some niggas budget. Some niggas use it to budget better. You know what I mean? They get it so they know that they're gonna get their exact, pricing. They're gonna stay on track with everything they need for the week. Sometimes, if they dealing with some other things, they might have wandering eyes and they might get some shit that they had no business picking up, but you now in the store. Shit.
Discipline.
Huh?
Discipline.
That's the discipline Jason Will I be talking about, huh? My fault. You right.
Get your hot take. Don't piss me off. Get your hot take.
Man, okay. My hot take of the week. Damn, it's like I had multiple, and now I'm at a crossroads of which one I'm going to actually pick. But I know which one I'm going to pick. I know what the NBA is. The NBA is Little Caesars. Little Caesars be tasting good than the bitch when there's not an annoying ass motherfucker telling you how bad it tastes. Man, do I fucking love basketball. I love basketball. And when I talk to niggas in real life and we have real conversations, not this Twitter shit, when I'm outside, you go to a bar, whatever, and we talk basketball and we just look at shit on this, I be having a good fucking time. This shit is so cool. I watched that fucking, now granted, OKC lost. I had a great time watching OKC and the Cavaliers play. I'm sorry.
That was an amazing game. That was
a great fucking game. People be talking about how bad the Lakers are. I saw the Lakers play the Rockets. Look, was I stressed? I'm a fan. Of course I was stressed. But damn it, I had a good time. I saw LeBron throw up a one-legged three-pointer. I was like, nigga, have you lost your fucking mind?
That was crazy.
It was a good game. Did them niggas get hold a little bit? Probably. But look, game is the game. I'm looking at a lot of basketball right now, and when I don't have to hear motherfuckers talking about ratings or anything else, I have a grand old-fashioned good time. The NBA is nothing but Little Caesars. This bitch tastes amazing for the first 5 minutes when there's not an annoying ass bitch telling you that the shit is trash. When annoying ass Shaq, when annoying ass Charles Barkley, when all them other niggas be talking about how the game is whatever. Who the fuck bring the 2000s back? Nigga, have you watched SGA? That nigga is 2000s hoops. That nigga is the literal definition of 2000 hood. That nigga be shooting mid-range just like a motherfucker. This nigga Cade, I saw a 3-minute video on Twitter of Cade Cunningham going back to the basket. 2,000 hoops is in here. You just don't want to fucking watch it. The Pistons look good. I don't give a fuck. It's not the old Pistons. These niggas above 500. Stop. All y'all want to do is talk about the Boston Celtics shooting all these goddamn threes. But you know what y'all not talking about? Jason Tatum's playing 2,000 hoops. He don't even be shooting threes like that. It just be Derek White and Jaylen Brown a little bit. This nigga be going to the rim. Y'all just keep talking about Victor Wembanyama and all them other niggas. Man, look, man, I'm having a good time. And y'all would have it too if y'all just would get off of fucking Twitter, get off of Elon Musk's Twitter, and go watch these fucking basketball games. That's my hot take.
All this basically is just the internet is not real life. Go touch
fucking real life.
I don't think we said it in a minute. Go touch some grass. Go outside. Go pick up a blade of grass. Go touch some grass. Yes. Go talk to people in real life.
Exactly, bro. Nigga, I went to the Cheesecake Factory to pick up a meal. Man, that was a good ass time that I was like waiting to go get my ride again. I was waiting for my order. I'm watching the game. I'm like, damn, these niggas going band for band. I fuck with this. No. Y'all will never gaslight me and say the NBA rate. No, I don't care. And why do I care what Shaq says? Why do I have to take Shaq's word as law? That nigga shits in nigga shoes. Nigga, I don't care what that nigga has to say. The fuck? I don't care. That's my hot take.
That's real. That's valid. I like that hot take. I like that hot take.
Man, I think it's about that time, man. Is
everything
that's gonna be everything. Jax is there. Any last words?
You want to change your life, go ahead, do some life changer shit. But also, I know we just said it, but we had to reiterate it. Go touch some grass. Go breathe some fresh air. Even I know it's cold outside, but still, it's necessary that you do that. It's necessary that you do that. Go experience real life.
This might be insensitive to LA niggas, but you get the sentiment. I know y'all are probably not the best right now, but
no, it's crazy. It's them pictures and videos are crazy, bro.
It's bad, bro. I think JJ Redick lost his house, if I'm not mistaken.
JJ Redick lost his house. I think they said Steve Kerr lost his house too.
It's
crazy.
Yeah, it is. Prayers to y'all, man. I know it's getting bad out there. And as far as for me, get rid of that phrase. That life gives you lemons. Stop saying that shit. Life did not give you lemons. Lemons are man-made. All right. Lemons are man-made. Stop saying that phrase, life gives you lemons. Life did not give it to you. Man gave it to you. No, granted.
Are lemons man-made?
Huh? Yeah, lemons are yeah, they really are. I had to Google it. I had to do my research. Lemons are actually man-made. It was in it came from Asia. It's a combination of something and some citrus, and it's lemons. That's how you make lemons.
Oh, I know broccoli's man-made. I didn't know lemons was man-made.
Lemons are man-made, and now, granted, look, most problems on this earth are man-made problems. So I get it. There's always gonna be a problem. There's always gonna be a solution. But I found that out. I found that out because there's like this black girl on TikTok that was like, "Oh, you know that saying, life is just a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get." It's like they were lying. They tell you on the back of the box what the chocolate is. Like this. So like, in the comments, she was like, "While we at it, life don't give you lemons because lemons are man-made." I was like, "Oh wait, hold on, lemons are man-made." I looked that bitch. I was like, "Oh shit, we just breaking all these phrases off. We just getting rid of all the phrases in 2025." So yeah, stop using that phrase if you're using it. If you know an old nigga that's still saying it, correct them. Don't let them leave this earth without them knowing the truth.
Oh my goodness.
That's it. And with that being said, we gonna catch y'all next week. Go touch some grass for real. Like
grass.
Go get some bitches.